Hindsight is always 20/20. It's easy to see what you should have done after the fact. But what if you could have that clarity a disaster? We're sharing 5 real-life stories where unforeseen risks became costly realities, and how smart insurance strategies from Right Shore made it right. Real stories, real risks, real solutions. Meet Chris. He bought a cheap condo policy from a 1-800 company thinking he was saving money. When an upstairs pipe burst, his condo flooded, causing over $30,000 in damage to his floors, furniture, and walls. The shock came with the claim. His policy only covered $10,000. He assumed the association's master policy would cover the rest. But it only protected the building's structure, not his personal loss. He faced a $20,000 gap. Right Shore agents prevent this by meticulously reviewing HOA documents to identify exactly where association responsibility ends and yours must begin. We recommend proper limits, avoiding devastating out-of-pocket gaps. The lesson: the cheapest policy can be the most expensive mistake. An author was moving his $400,000 personal library of rare books overseas. He assumed the mover's valuation was insurance, a common and costly mistake. Mover's valuation is minimal liability, often based on weight, which would have paid pennies on the dollar for his priceless collection. He was risking a catastrophic loss. Right Shore immediately identified this exposure and recommended a specialized inland marine coverage policy, tailored for high-value transport. This protected his collection for its full appraised value. The lesson: protect your passions. Never assume a mover's valuation is true insurance. Always secure dedicated coverage for valuables in transit. A busy surgeon was juggling 11 policies for 9 properties. The complexity was overwhelming, with overlapping coverage, potential gaps, and multiple renewal dates to track. The paperwork was a full-time job he didn't have time for, creating stress and uncertainty. He needed an expert to simplify his life. Right Shore consolidated everything onto a single, comprehensive policy with 1 renewal date, giving him 1 point of contact and peace of mind. We didn't just bundle, we optimized his entire portfolio. The lesson: complexity is the enemy of security. Let an expert untangle your holdings to simplify, save, and ensure you're properly protected. A pro athlete with homes and cars on both coasts had minimal liability coverage, and some vehicles were even uninsured, a huge risk for a public figure. When a career-threatening injury struck, his financial security was suddenly in question, and the disorganized state of his affairs added immense stress. He needed quick, decisive help. Right Shore obtained power of attorney to act on his behalf, fixing registrations and securing comprehensive consolidated policies. With his assets fully protected, he could focus 100% on recovery. The lesson: your time and focus are your greatest assets. If you're busy, delegate your insurance management to a trusted expert. A wine enthusiast's $200,000 collection was a risky, uninsured investment. His standard homeowner's policy offered no real protection. He worried constantly about breakage, theft, or a power failure that could spoil the entire cellar. He needed specialized protection for his passion. Right Shore evaluated the collection and placed it on a scheduled personal property policy. This crucial coverage protects against specific risks like breakage and spoilage for the wine's full appraised value. We then combined his policies and found new discounts. The lesson: if you collect it, insure it. An expert can protect what you love and often save you money. From condos to collections, these stories show the gap between having insurance and having the insurance. Right Shore finds the right coverages by closing the gaps others miss. We start by reviewing your exposures. Then our Policy Wizard trademark technology compares options from dozens of carriers, while our famously friendly humans provide the expert guidance to make sense of it all. As a full-service agency in 42 states, we pair powerful technology with real people to do the hard work for you. Don't wait for hindsight. Get the foresight you need today. Need a real solution? Contact a famously friendly human at Right Shore. Right Shore, the right insurance at the right price.